Hi there, Lewis Clifford here, and today we're looking at an internet marketing product called Success with Anthony. Success with Anthony. If you want to find out what I'm talking about, then click the link below down there. Success with Anthony is an internet marketing sort of coaching and training program or members area by a guy called Anthony Morrison. Who is Anthony Morrison? An internet millionaire. He's a genuine internet millionaire. He's not one of the sort of made up internet millionaires. And has written books on being an entrepreneur and being, he's a young, successful entrepreneur. He's been featured on CNN and on Fox News. I think he has infomercials for some of his internet marketing products and various entrepreneurial products on US television overnight. So he's one of these sort of guys on the internet in internet marketing who transcended the world of internet marketing into the sort of what I call the real world. So he's quite well known. Success with Anthony is his sort of main training and coaching program, in which he claims that you can basically take a newbie, so somebody completely new to internet marketing, with no experience, from $0 to several $1,000s in a very short space of time, and claims you can prove it in the video. If you click below the link below, it all makes sense. So I'm going to take you into the members area of Success with Anthony, take you behind the scenes and show you exactly what you get if you sign up for Success with Anthony, and basically have a quick look to see whether it's worth it. So without further ado, let's hop over now and I'll take you to the members area and we'll log in and check it out. Okay, so here we are. I've logged in here into Success with Anthony, and this is what we call the exclusive premium members area. So this is basically what happens if you sign up at the link below, as I pointed out, over there probably, or over there. If you sign up there, you'll be given a username and a password, and you'll be able to enter the members area where all the training is. And first of all, we're greeted all the training is up here, these different bits here, which I'll come to. And your main page here is a bit on the go. So when you enter, you may probably get offered some upsells. I mean, that's the nature of all internet marketing products. If you buy a product, they're going to try and sell you another product on top straight away while you're in the mood for it. But I think you could ignore those initially. Get yourself familiar with the members area and the training. When you enter, you'll get this welcome message here from Anthony himself. There he is, and he'll sort of say, he's just talking about the how he's put together this course, internet marketing training for you, and then basically simple 1, 2, 3 steps to follow. So here we are. It's nicely laid out. You just follow it. You've got to follow these steps. So first of all, there's this sort of the homework, which is like a quick start checklist. And basically it sets out a plan for you. Now this is one thing that has impressed me about this, is that if you think just by buying this or signing up to Success with Anthony that tomorrow morning you're going to suddenly be a millionaire overnight, then I'm afraid forget it. Put down your Ferrari catalogues. You ain't going to be ordering one tomorrow. And Anthony Morrison's very upfront about that, because it's a training course, and you have to do the training. That's the key thing. That's the whole point of it. It's not a magic button course. As I've always said in my reviews, there's no such thing, as a push button software to, multi-millions. And so the thing about this is, the homework. If you download the homework bit here, don't be put off by the word homework. It basically gives you a plan, and I'll show you quickly what that looks like here. So this is the first thing. This is the first thing you should download, and you should read it a couple of times, because basically it sets out a plan. And one of the things that Anthony Morrison is very upfront about, as I said, is he's not making any bold promises that, but this is some sort of magic bullet solution to instant millions. As he says here, when you download this this sort of ebook here, which takes you through various different steps, he says there, you know, you're not here. He said you're not going to find some empty one-click to millions, okay, in our members area. Sorry. What you're going to find is amazing content that will help you begin to build a business. So this is about building a genuine business. It's not about some get rich quick kind of scheme. It's about building a business that you can run from home, be very successful, and if you put a lot of effort into it, make a lot of money. That's the idea. And what he goes on about, it's about important to stick to a plan. Yeah. And that's where most internet marketing, you know, newbies fail, or people getting internet marketing fail, because the levels of their expectation are really high, partly because a lot of products are really overhyped, so it gives you the sense that, you know, it's an easy way to millions, and secondly, they don't have a plan, they don't have a path to stick to, and they get easily distracted. So the whole point of this first document that you should download is that basically it sets out everything in baby steps. It takes you through each day. So if you're diligent enough, you can just follow as it says, you know, day 1 you need to be doing this, day 2, day 3, day 13, 21, 30, day 31, 40, 41, 50, 51 to 60, you know, all the various days. So you can sort of, you know, do it like you would maybe some sort of educational course, and take yourself through it, and always know, keep checking back on this document to know where you need to be at a certain stage. So that's the main sort of document that you should definitely download and read a couple of times before you sort of really get into the training. So let's go back to the members area, and I'll take you through each part of that in a little bit more detail now. So here we are back at the members area. As I say, you download that booklet, quick start sort of book bit that I showed you there. Here there's some way you can get some free websites. If you sign up to some hosting, then what they've done is they made you some custom-made websites in 5 of the key sort of popular and successful internet marketing niches. So that's internet marketing, making money online, losing weight, keeping fit, you know, keep fit, etc. Then you can get some ready-made, what we call squeeze pages, so pages which collect people's emails so that you can sell them products in those niches there, if you go along that bit. And then here, this is an upsell, an offer of sort of personal coaching, and then this is a sort of like a quiz, ultimate success challenge. So it's a bit like, you know, you do your homework and then there's a quiz at the end, and you can sort of unlock some prizes and stuff. I'll just show you very quickly this section. Basically, you can do these little challenges that sort of make sure that test whether you're actually taking on board what's been taught in the various training videos, and you can just choose the different tests that
I've got something really exciting for you. Right before we launched the Success with Anthony training, I kind of came up with a great idea. One of the things that, or at least I feel like it's a great idea, one of the things that I know is that what keeps people from success is literally, it's not the material, it's not the software, it's not the techniques and strategies, it's you. You keep your own self from success. How do you do that? Well, most people never follow through. They start something they don't.
So there you go. He's talking about, as I said earlier, about not sticking with a plan, not following through. As I say, a lot of people, you know, think these products are scams, or then they get disillusioned because they've not had a success. It's because they don't stick with it, follow it through. They expect results far too early. When you need to, you know, stick with something and slowly, you know, build your business up, and that's the main thing, the key thing. So I'm going to go back to the main members area. Here we are. So what does the coaching involve? I'll be very quick now on these. So the first section here is on email profits, And again, you get a workbook, so a bit like the workbook I showed you before that you can basically download here, which will basically take you through the whole idea of using email to generate income. And I think building a lot of this is about building a list, and you build a list, generate leads, you build a list, and then with that list you can start sort of selling to that list. And that's always existed in internet marketing, but I think more and more it's become more important. The list has become more important as trying to rank in Google and having and just relying on one-off sales from search traffic becomes slightly harder and harder. Whereas if you can capture a lead, you can in theory sell to that person again and again, because they're interested in a certain niche, in a certain type of product. And that's the main thing about building lists and creating a business from email. So this is what this book here will take you through, and you can download that book there. And basically what the book does is it accompanies here the main video course. So there's a video course here, and you'll see the video course will consist of numerous videos. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 14 different video modules here. Okay, in nice sort of consumable chunks. Will take you through the introduction to email marketing, all the basics, how you set up a list, creating opt-in pages. So that's how you create pages. You don't need any kind of programming knowledge for any of this. It's all very straightforward. How to get traffic, and how to send emails that will convert, that will make people buy, how not to oversend, how to do it subtly, because you don't want to, if you're going to build up an email list, you don't want to put people off, and that's the main thing. So you'll go through all these. There's 14 video modules that will take you all through that. And then there's one here on Aweber. So Aweber is a sort of an emailing sort of software or service, basically, that allows you to sort of set up the release of emails. It's something that I use, and you sort of can release emails to your list. You can collect. It's a way of also collecting the emails, people who sign up to you or sign up for your product or whatever it is. It's another way of doing that. And there's one of his quizzes here. So if you've gone through all that, you want to test your knowledge, as it were, then you can do the quiz at the end. So this is like proper training, a proper training course. Takes you through step by step. Gives you a manual, a book to follow, gives you video modules to follow. Very easy to follow and very easy to understand. Social Profits, again, there's a Social Profits Premium workbook. So there'll be a workbook here. Again, it'll take you how to use, Facebook, Google Plus, YouTube, Twitter, how to, use all of those. And you've got a workbook here on Facebook, a workbook on Google Plus, a workbook on YouTube, a workbook on Twitter. And then if I go back here again, you'll see you've got the video modules again for this time for the Social Profits video course. And again, you've got how many modules have we got here? 13 modules. And you've got Twitter, YouTube marketing, Facebook ads, Google Plus. Basically, each module taking you through the various social media outlets that you can use to generate income. And I read the book very briefly that came with it, the social media, and on the first page there was a technique for using Facebook. I have a couple of Facebook pages that I didn't even know about, and straight away I applied it. It was that simple. So very straightforward, very easy to use. Right, the 6 weeks training here are various Q&A webinars, so we'll just quickly go here and you'll see what I mean. Additional training, taking you through techniques. What Anthony's about is not just about, Anthony Morrison is not just about the internet marketing techniques, but also about motivation, about you. about how you work, getting you to kind of putting your mind in the right place to kind of work and apply yourself. So that's what he's quite good at, really, Anthony Morrison. And there are 5 weeks worth of webinars here that you can watch and really sort of get some additional training. It's one-to-one consultation. That's an upsell here, so that would be an additional. And you can apply. You can apply for that. You apply for that, and then there'll be money. This is where you can get your free websites, and this section will take you through here. And basically, it's some instant, as I say, some instant squeeze pages in the 5 of the main popular.
Hi, Anthony Moore, and I'm glad that you're on this page right now.
Yeah, thanks, Anthony. He's always glad that we're on the page. Thanks, Anthony, for that. So if you sign up for hosting with him, they'll produce these free websites which are optimized and focused on the 5 sort of popular affiliate marketing areas. As I say, I think it was internet marketing, losing weight, getting fit, a music one, so music production software is quite popular with affiliate marketing. I can't remember the 5th one. Anyway, so those. Then you've got a VIP area here. You've got the challenge, which I say is those sort of quizzes to really test yourself and win some prizes. Then you've got this video lead builder, which I've already opened here. So this is a piece of software that allows you to create videos in widget form. So what that means is videos that can go on your website and collect email addresses as part of your listing. So it's a piece of software, great little piece of software here. Watch the training videos. So it's a whole new sort of area. It's almost like a new members site in its own right. And you've got a dashboard. You can generate videos, how to edit and preview them, etc. And here you've got all this separate training on video editing, info widget, how to create the widgets, how to put the widgets on your pages. So widgets are the things that will appear down the side of your web page, and you can create these videos using YouTube and then put these widgets on your web page saying, hey, this is me, I've got this great product, if you want to find information, or this free product, find information, fill out the details below, etc. So this is a really cool piece of software, really useful, and it comes bundled with the whole Success with Anthony range. So that's very much a very quick overview of what you get with Success with Anthony. If you want to find out more information, as I say, click the link below, okay, and check it out. There's a lot of stuff here. But the big question I know you're asking is, is it worth it? So I'll come to that bit next. Okay, so ultimately I've done a quick run through, so a quick summary of, is Success with Anthony any good, and is Success with Anthony something that is worth investing a small amount of money? Well, considering how much it is, it's very cheap. I mean, click the link below, you can see, and if you double click when you're on that page, you can get a discount on it as well. I mean, the pros are it is very, very detailed. There is a lot of information there. It gives you a sort of a structure and a plan to work through, which is really, good to, hopefully sort of hold your hand a bit. It manages your expectations. So, as I said earlier, you've got to make millions overnight. It will take you a while, and you need to, study the training, watch the videos, and go through it in the small baby steps that Anthony outlines. And basically, it has everything you need. I mean, there are maybe a few areas that I probably want to, if I was doing it, might want to improve slightly. But generally, everything you need to start building a business online, to start making money from home, it is there. You just need to apply yourself. If we look at the cons, things against it, well, it's very detailed. And for some people, maybe there's too much detail there. I know some people are eager, to make money. They see these sort of sales videos on internet marketing products. They think they're going to be made, instant millionaires overnight, and then they sign up to these membership forms, and there's tons of videos to watch, and they get put off too easily. If you're one of those people, then I don't think any internet marketing course is going to help you really. You need to apply yourself to these things. You need to take time doing these things. So Success with Anthony is full of great quality content, and so you do need the time to go through it and take your time and follow the plan step by step. And the other sort of drawback, there are a lot of upsells, but I'm used to those sort of things. And initially, just ignore them and carry on, and don't worry about them, and just carry on doing the course, sticking to the plan, and you will have success. Overall, I am recommending Success with Anthony because I think it's a great introduction into internet marketing and the idea of building lists. And what's really good is the sort of social media aspect, and building video, and not just relying on Google, but utilizing Facebook, utilizing YouTube, etc., etc. Look, from what I've seen, I've taken you through the course. I think it's well worth checking out. Check the link below. Take a look for yourself. I think it's great value for money. The amount of content you're going to get there, and ultimately, that in itself makes it well worth. And Anthony Morrison himself is a sort of an inspirational guy. I like the way that he talks. I like the way he motivates you to sort of stick with it and to follow the plan. So I think if you're looking to set up an online business on home or get into internet marketing and building email lists and relationships with your customers and generating sales and selling affiliate products, then check it out. No, it's not 100% perfect, but it's a pretty good and very, very, very detailed internet training course. And for the value for money, I highly recommend it. So check it out.